Yo, what's going on, everybody? This is Attention Whores.
Yes, sir.
Podcast. You know, I am Claude Poe. That is Jonathan Maxwell. And our special guest today, tonight, whatever time you see this motherfucker, is Dre motherfucking Chief.
Talk to him.
What up, bro?
What's up? I'm here. Thank you for having me, man. So
took us a minute to get right, but you know how that go. Before we get into everything that you got going on.
Yeah.
What up, Johnny? The fuck you been? Where the fuck you been?
Yeah, you know, I had to get low.
Don't get mad.
I had to take some vacay from this guy.
What vacay? From what guy?
From you.
That sounded weird. That sounded really weird, bro. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah, because he was just
Tell him I'm an angry man. I'm an angry person.
Oh, you need to vacate some time off from Poe.
Yeah, bro. He became an angry guy over the last couple of weeks.
I'm a tyrant.
But we homed it back in.
No. He disappeared, and I didn't know why he disappeared, and I wasn't getting no information. So I was throwing some slugs his way, like I normally do.
But now he got a good artist in the building.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why you showed up.
Yeah.
So you figured we didn't have any good artists in the building, huh?
No. We're gonna learn a lot. We're gonna go over the history. We're gonna see where this guy's roots come from.
But first, before we do all that, we're gonna go. Dre, I knew Dre for some years now, and I've been to a couple shows with him. We could go back and talk our shit. But before we do that, what you been up to?
Shit.
Oh man, alright, so just so I could tell everybody, I just was
He's back, like he ain't been like people was like, oh, you got a whole new team, this nigga ain't here.
Nah, don't try to play me like that. He only did 2 episodes, but you know, I just had to fall back.
3.
I had to fall back and really sometimes you gotta get in the zone. Sometimes you gotta have that mindset. And then my mindset for a second just say, you know what? Fuck everything and get to what I gotta get to for myself.
No, absolutely. And you know, Dre Chief is here, so as me as an artist, I do the same way. When I'm about to do a record or I got a project going on, all the outside noise,
Cancel it out.
I gotta cancel it out.
Exactly.
And it starts with social media. It starts with social media in a way because I find myself about 16 hours a day on the phone.
You are working that motherfucker.
Oh no, you.
Like if you want me as in the last, I gotta say, cause I knew you for some time, so you did take a hiatus from what I seen. There was a time where I didn't see you move like you're moving a lot right now, and there was a time where I didn't see you move like this. Like you would make moves and disappear.
Yeah,
and make moves and disappear.
Really,
so I was like,
moving silence.
Well,
right?
you know, not even that. I mean, we'll get into it right now. Like, you know, it's like you said, Poe. We met a few years back. You know, we was in the studio. We rocked out. We did a couple shows together. You know what I'm saying? And then life happened.
this is true.
And life happened, and then I got to the point where I said, you know what? Fuck this. I don't need this shit. So I took a step back. But when I took that step back, I took about 2 years off.
Mm-hmm.
And within those 2 years off, I got my mind right. I was getting my mind right. I found myself as a person, my true self. Because everything that was going on in my life, it felt like, you know, what was my purpose? You know, and any artist out there, any DJ out there, producers out there, anybody in the music industry and the music business knows you need a budget.
Yeah, you need money to make this shit work.
Right. And I am, and I will always continue to be an independent artist where I budget my own and fund my own stuff. Respect. So I don't have Johnson or Poe or X and Y and Z calling me up like, yo, Dre, you know? So I took a step back. So when it came to the budgeting and the things that was going on in my life, I took a step back. So that's where I think you're saying what Dre Chief took. He wasn't on the radar or on the map as I should have been. Because
when you talk about social media, and you know, I'm known to be on social media quite a bit. I used to be worse.
He's a social butterfly.
Nah, I used to be worse.
Social media.
I used to be worse with pretty much no content, just my emotions and like I don't like this or what the fuck is this? Like I don't even try to do that.
Social media to me is it works its purpose.
It's junior high school.
But at the same token, it's just like what really I came here to talk about tonight, and that's it's like a hustle demon. It's a demon in a way. It's an addiction, and it is an addiction where it causes people to feel certain ways about their own self. You know what I'm saying? Like, for instance, Poe got 11,000 followers and I got 2,000 followers. You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, like, what am I doing wrong? What he doing right? What am I doing that he's not doing? So,
I want to know. You want to know though?
Or you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or I post a picture and 5 minutes have went by, and guess what? Only got 2 likes.
I used to be.
You know, I feel some type of way. I only got 2 likes. I'm deleting that motherfucker. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I used to do that. Yeah.
So and a lot of people are victims.
I be like, oh, why not? I be like, why put that picture up? Oh, that's not good look.
Let's get back.
Nah, she ain't like it. I thought she ain't like that.
Yeah. So, but let's get back to why we brought this up.
Yeah.
It's the addiction. So John, he took the time off to get his, what he got to take care of, and same thing with me. But
and not to cut you off, but I want to make a point. And when you come back, you like 20 times ahead of the game, man.
Bro, I came back. When I came back, I took y'all know the saying. Y'all love something, let it go.
See if it comes back.
And if it comes back to you, it's meant to stay. I always took that as a female. Mostly a female, yeah. I mean, I never really looked at it as a profession.
Yeah.
I thought of it like, you love something, and in reality, I love rap more than pussy itself. You know what I'm saying? So what I mean by that was...
That's a lot. That's a lot of word.
That was actually in the song. That's why I said that. I love rap more than pussy itself.
But still, it's like foreplay, wordplay.
Yeah.
Wordplay wins.
So, what was I? What the hell were we talking about?
You like
this guy?
My mind, I'm shot.
Nah, sorry. That's how it go. You was talking about how you like rap more than sex at this time because
love something. So it
stayed
came
away
back,
from you.
So it came back to me.
Yeah.
It came back to me, and it's like if I never left, And when you met me, I was bald, so I grew hair in the mix too.
That's true too. That's right. That's right.
So shout out to my barber, bringing me back to life. Shout out to Alex Spank. At the end of the day, going back to social media, I got a new record out right now. It's called Hustle Demons. Available on all major streaming platforms.
All the platforms.
YouTube, produced by Official Above.
Check that out.
Yeah. So, Hustle Demons, it's for me, it's the anthem that the world, I want to say it's been missing, but needing.
Okay.
To the sense of what we talking about. You know what I'm saying? What's it really about? If you've heard the song, then hustling, grinding way too long, fighting these demons way too long. We just spoke about social media. Social media in itself could be a demon.
Yeah. Yeah, it's it.
Anything that takes you out of your true self is a demon.
Anything that you have, remember in all I guess the movies and cartoons, they be like, if you let this get into the wrong hands, then the shit is gonna go. You have technology, don't know how to use it properly, don't know what you're doing with it, and it's gonna end up being a catastrophe.
If you watch the video and talk about cartoons, if you watch the video, I'm wearing basically a Tom and Jerry shirt. So in a Tom and Jerry shirt, I also purchased a demon chain, with the demon medallion.
Okay.
It hangs right by the mouth of who's the cat? Tom's the cat. And so what I'm saying to you, Tom is constantly chasing Jerry.
Yeah,
that's right.
But he never gets it.
Yeah.
So it's the same thing.
Just like the
that's why
that's addiction.
That's addiction. That's why I wore that shirt, because if you look at the shirt in the video, the demon is actually just right in Tom's mouth. It's like the mousetrap. Dangling like, here, come and try to get it.
Yeah, but that's life. That's how the system is.
What I came up with for my own personal gain? I figured that I look at life, everything is fucked up. So when I'm dealing with something, I just figure out what the fuck I want to get out of it. And I always I want to plan, I want to strategize. So
we're gonna get into that too.
It's crazy when you can look at it like that, because there's
so
much distraction.
There's a lesson behind everything. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I made this song, I was like, oh, here we go again. People gonna think about, we talking about hustling and grinding, but no. When I created this song, I was at a real up and down part of my life. And the shit that I was seeing all summer long, last summer, was just crazy. So anyway, when I created this song, it just gave me that, all right, so where are we gonna go with this? It's not. It can't just be like the message itself. It has to be a lesson learned. It has to be some type of positivity towards it. So that's why I said hustle and grind and wait. If you listen to the chorus, I'm telling you everything in the chorus. Because in a sense, I'm not telling you not to go cop that Snickers bar. I'm not telling you to go cop that bag of dope. I'm not telling you not to, but I'm not telling you to do it also. You know what I'm saying? It's where you as a person, that's the consumer, that needs to look in the mirror. Yeah. So if you look at the video itself, there's parts in the video where you'll see myself in the mirror, looking at myself. The female, we'll get to her as well, in the video is looking at herself in the mirror. Because you are your worst enemy. Yeah. You are your biggest critic. You are your everything. Everything is caused and created by you, by us. Yeah. So the demon is always within you.
Yep. You just got to be able to control it.
Control it, but how do we control it? So that's where Dre Chief comes in.
Why?
You know what I'm saying?
You're a mediator more, say.
Exactly, okay. Because what I really feel, and no disrespect to anybody that's out there in the music business right now, but there's no, who's the next God MC? What I'm saying is there's nobody that you could say, oh shit, he just schooled the shit out of me. He's putting some knowledge into me. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what you do in life. You could drink, you could do substance, whatever you do. But what I'm saying is I'm not telling you to do it. I'm not saying to promote it. You know, I'm not telling you, you know, so go ahead, Paul.
I was going to say what you're saying holds weight, but there are people that have those messages in their music now. It's just
do.
No, I think it's all about how the delivery go. Hurry up and roll that.
Yeah.
It's all about how the delivery go.
No, but what I mean is like when I was in high school. When I was in high school, I had Spanish class, but he wasn't Spanish.
Wait, your Spanish teacher wasn't Spanish?
No, he wasn't Spanish. He was French. So what I'm saying to you is, how serious can you take him up?
But did he know it? He know the shit?
I mean, they paid him, so...
Yeah. I mean, they paid him.
They paid him, so he must know a little bit. But what I'm saying, so you know where I'm going with this then, right? So if you never... So what I'm saying is, if I never dip and dabbled with drugs or the streets or anything, how could the listener or the consumer trust me or believe me?
Or even like... Or either like fathom, like, you know, like...
Fathom, right, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't make this shit up.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Hustle Demons was created in actual facts, like, my whole life. Our life. You know, and believe it or not, it's like I did an experiment for 6 months. And that's where the female...